boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device, my friends. Today, my friends, I come to you with a heavy heart. I was just informed by our far brother leader in Detroit, Anthony Jones, just informed us that one of our dear brothers, Fred Gilkey, his wife Anita, his lovely wife Anita, had a member of her family that was killed in the tragedy in Dayton, Ohio. And our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers go out to that family, my friends. He was just an innocent man having a meal with his son, and he was gunned down. And may Derek rest in peace. God bless him. I don't know if a lot of you know what's going on right now in America, but for you that are out of the country, in Canada and in Germany, and I noticed I've gotten a lot of Russian, we welcome you also. I don't know what that's about, but there's been quite a few Russians that are tuning in. And I don't know if that's got the Germany influx. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, welcome to The Scoop. In America right now, we do have a problem with I would say, the government officials that are talking kind of crazy and getting people, trying to divide people, and there's the racism, the sexism, there's some things going on out there that you may not have in your country, and there's far too much of it going on here in America. We've had El Paso shooting, the Dayton shooting. We've had just this weekend we had over 40 people shot in Chicago. Nobody even talks about that. That goes on just about every week. Chicago's like a little mini war zone. But my friends, if you're anywhere in this world, you just Google Chicago, Illinois, and United States of America and shootings, and you'll see that there's shootings that go on there daily. And I'm talking, a weekend is normal to have 20, 30, 40 people shot. And we don't have that much in our wars, so you think they can't do anything about it? Well, Google it and take a look at it, and you'll see who's being shot, and then you'll know why there's not any rush to do anything about it. But that's not what we're about, my friends. This is not a politically driven show. I'm an author. I write books. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. We talk about marijuana stocks. We talk about cannabis investments, my friends. But I did want to talk to you today about a couple of gold stocks. But first, let me tell you about these earnings coming up. And let me tell you, we thought we had a little momentum brewing, and we didn't have the momentum. Well, the trade war with China and Trump, and his running his mouth basically has kind of destroyed the market for a minute. We think this is maybe a temporary thing. We'll see. But this week coming up, we have earnings. We have IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. Their earnings will be coming out the 8th, along with Kronos Group. And we'll have Tilray on the 13th, and then Canopy on the 14th. So there are some catalysts out there that will make this market go. And tomorrow, you'll have CV Sciences, CVSI. Now, CV Sciences is our most decorated, pretty much our most decorated baby knockout. Now, baby knockouts are companies we get in primarily under 25 cents, and we stay with those companies, and we see where they go, and we follow up on them. And it was an early CBD company we decided to take the plunge and get into a while back. Now, all those CBD companies are going to do, we believe they're going to do fairly well, because we think the legislation will be positive for some of these CBD companies. As you can see right now, Charlotte's Web pretty much has taken the lead on these CBDs, and Charlotte's Web is it's a little overbought right now, but it's doing its thing. It's up. I was telling you actually a couple months ago, that Charlotte's Web wouldn't be a teenager too much longer, and of course weeks ago it went over $20 in Canadian dollars, and now it's up over about $23 in US dollars. So we expect Charlotte's Web to have a pullback, but we expect it to be one of the leaders in this CBD area. That's it, my friends. You know about the books. I don't need to tell you about the books. The African Marijuana Gold Mine, they're all out there. Thank you for supporting the books. You can just go to Mickey D at Amazon.com. Go to your local bookstore. Any books by Mickey D, you can order them. If you don't, we have for your entertainment and for your education, my friends, we have all kinds of books out there for you. Have some more coming out for you. I'll be having a book coming out on starting a marijuana investment club. That'll be coming out. And also there's a new book out, Investing at Any Age. Start early or catch a mega trend like a Bitcoin or like a gold or like a cannabis, something in that area. My friends, so today though I want to talk to you about a couple stocks in this mini book. Now, this is Marijuana Today, Vanadium and Uranium Tomorrow. Stocks you can get in, companies you can get in early, hold on to, and grow rich with these companies. Now, when I write books, a lot of times I'll write a book, I want to give you a little extra added value, something in there that you wouldn't think that was in these books and stuff, a little something extra. What I did in this book is I added in the very back, there's a bonus section of gold stocks, right? And I list 10 gold stocks. And I knew early in the year, I believed early in the year, gold would probably shine, this year or so. So I included that in there, And I just wanted to go over a couple of those stocks with you. If you have your book, you can take a look at it. I'm going to go over the last two stocks in this bonus area. One is, and I wanted to go over like my little notes here that I wrote during that period when I was researching them. This was at least one of these I wrote down March of 2018, and Eli Gold Royalty. Now, there's a lot of people out there that like gold royalty companies, uranium royalty companies, because they have all these projects and they either sell part of it or like a royalty type company, almost like not really, kind of like a rental company that gets rents and lease, not like IIPR or anything like that, which we are holding that $100 range, $99, $100 or so. If we breach that tomorrow, my friends, good night, Irene, because we're going down about $15. So just prepare for that. But we don't know. There could be something said politically out there. You never know what's going on. Anyway, back to the book, my friends. Marijuana Today, Vanadium and Uranium Tomorrow. Companies get in early, hold, and grow rich, right? Okay, Eli Gold Royalty. Now, Eli Gold Royalty, it was 13 cents. And it was 13 cents recently, if you look at the charts. ELYGF on the New York Stock Exchange. It's a pretty much a Nevada-based company. But they have 70 prospects. Now, they own a little bit of this. Probably not all of them are 100% owned, but they can sell. They're a royalty company. They get a piece of it. 70 different, and they're growing. Now, it's a 13-cent stock with 70 different, I call them, you can say, streams of income. 70. So it's going at 13 cents. They had a couple million, $2.5 million, $3 million in the bank when I was looking at them. Well, and they were their market cap was roughly here in the book I put it $8 million market cap. Well, I looked at them today, and basically they were about 34 cents. They've gone from 13 to 34 in a relatively short period of time. And their market cap has gone from 8 million to like 33 million. So that gives you an idea of how fast some of these companies can go. People don't like gold and silver because it's slow. It's real slow. People really don't like them. But when you get them free in here and you have them that low and you have them on your watch list, because I tell everybody, when you get your books, Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, where I list over 40 stocks, you get these books, you put these on a watch list, and then you just keep an eye on them. But that's one, Eli Gold Royalty Company. And then there's Equinox Gold, EQXFF. EQXFF. Now, I first brought it to you here. It had a market cap of 378 million. Market cap now is about 650 million. So it's gone up also, my friends. It's up over about $1.14 or so. I think it was about 60, 65, 66, 70 cents or so when I first brought it to you. But these are slow movers. These gold stocks are slow movers. But as the gold price goes up, my friends, there's going to be a lot of noise made about the gold price, because the gold price right now is like about $14.60 or so. We're about 62 or so, something like that. We're 38, 40 points away from 1,500. So once gold hits 1,500, then there's going to be a lot of noise. Now, that could be 2 years from now. That could be 2 weeks from now. That's the way gold is. That gold is a whole different animal, my friends. Back in the day when I was trading a little bit gold, dabbling with gold, that's the way it was. It can go up, it can go down. Gold can change its mind today, yesterday, any day. Gold is a trip. But I do know that in there, those 10 gold stocks that I list in here, my friends, they have a chance to break out really, really good, like some have already. Like I said, over 100. They've gone up already as the gold price has gone up. And we have these turbulent times, like what's going on with the world and what's going on with Trump and China retaliating. Take a look at those companies. Also, take a look at Texas. Remember our rare earth stock, Texas Minerals. Take a look at that Texas Minerals also, because as China, and there has been a lot of talk about them retaliating and withholding rare earth minerals from America, but that's probably a cheap move that the Chinese are going to use anyway, and those stocks are going to go up. So I did do 2 videos a while back on the rare earth minerals, so take a look at those and see what's going on with those, my friends. But once again, it's with sadness today that I do this report. Our dear brother and his wife and their family, we wish them the best, and God bless them, and our prayers and thoughts go out to them as well as those people in the city of Dayton. I have a lot of friends there. My 6th grade teacher is there, and my friends, my best friend's family, his mom and dad are there. He's there quite often. Our leader's there quite often, AJ, and I had a buddy of mine. He was just there. Strip was there. A couple days prior. He was close enough, to these areas. He hasn't been in that area for a while, but these tragedies are happening much too many and far too often in America, my friends. So with that said, God bless that family, and you take care, guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. Life is precious. Love you. God bless you. Next video coming up right now. Stay tuned.